I'm here. I just did something weird. My computer. I hit record for some reason. How odd. Turn that down a little bit. God, I need a haircut, don't I? This is what pisses me off the most about my hair. Like, where does this come from? Like, it's not flat and then it bubbles up like that. Anyways. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been live. So, I think today... Well, I'm gonna start by watching the Nintendo Switch stuff, right? I haven't done a lot. We haven't done a lot. We haven't seen... I've seen it, but I haven't really gotten into it. Let me pull it up on here. There it is. See it. Locked. Whatever. You guys can still see it. On my second monitor, so I had to look that way. Screen. USB-C. Oh, we already had that. That's cool. I do like the skeletonized kickstand, and it's a lot bigger apparently. Well, the whole thing's a lot bigger, right? I like that it's gonna be that type of plastic material, because I don't really like the smooth plastic that the Joy-Cons are right now. I don't like that. I don't like the thing that's coming out of the side of the Joy-Con, of the side of the Switch. And people are saying this is Mario Kart 9 too, which I can see it. That car is not, this map is not in Mario Kart 8. I swear. This is kind of cool. Let's go through it a little bit though. So first I want to see, yo, how's it going everybody? Anime, Matthew, Mickey, how's it going, man? How's it going, guys? You're playing Mortal Kombat? The Scorpion? I never played. I wanted to play 1, but I heard 1 was kind of bad, or is 1 the good one? One of the new ones that came out I heard was like not that good, and then one of them I heard was pretty good. I don't remember which one is which. But okay, so let's look at this first. So analyze it. Well, here first, right? I do like this. I like the skeletonized kickstand. I think it's like kind of dope. I do like this, and I like how it comes to the middle of the screen, the Switch, and it is pretty big. Let's see. The Joy-Cons, okay. I think they're pretty good. I don't know so far. I don't think anybody knows. Is the latching, so it's because, okay, let's show it from, I want to see, okay, there's a lot to go through, but let me just say, I like the Joy-Con. I like that it's that plastic. You can kind of see the texture of the plastic. It's like a little bumpy, right? I like that type of plastic texture. I'm not a super huge fan of the super like matte finish on the Joy-Cons now. So I think that's pretty cool, or I like that at least. Oops, I punched my microphone. This, I don't like this. I don't like this because I don't like the other side. I don't like that there is a plug for a port on the Joy-Con. I don't like that something has to go into it, because I can already tell you somehow that part is going to be the weakest part of the console, and kids are going to break that. I'll show you on the other side, but I wanted to talk about this first. So people are saying that this right here is an optical sensor, and an optical sensor is this on the bottom of the mouse, the little laser on the bottom of the mouse. So they're saying that this is an optical sensor, which means that you can turn the Joy-Con like this, right? Instead of like this, you can turn it like this and use it as a mouse on a surface. That sounds super cool for shooting games. If you can turn a Joy-Con into a mouse, because the trigger's right there, right? There's not much difference, right? You could still use the trigger and use it like a mouse, right? It's gonna be a little freaky and a little weird, but it's doable. So that's kind of cool if that's true, because if that's actually an optical sensor, it looks dope. Anyways, we'll continue with this a bit. It shows the two Joy-Cons. Yeah, this is just showing off. Look, you can see the texture a little bit, like right here. Look, this right here. This is what people are saying, that they're using it this way as a mouse because they slide around. You see, it's sliding around. This is a mouse. That's what people are saying. You can use the Joy-Con like a mouse. That's cool. That would be so much fun and so cool for other games, like a shooting game, right? Like people kept on saying Splatoon. That's pretty cool. This, I don't like this. I think this is gonna break on a lot of people who have kids. This is gonna break. And this, I don't know if this is gonna be a part or if this is part of a board. And if it's part of a board, it's a little harder to fix, right? But if it's a part by itself, like if this is like a daughter board or something, that's good. But if it's not, that's bad. But I do like this. I won't lie. I do like this. I do like the Switch, but I don't like this. I mean, sorry, my bad. I like the rest. I like the docking mechanism. I just don't like this. Because look, we can see it here. It looks like it like comes in from the bottom first and then snaps in. Right? That's what it looks like it's doing. It's like snapping in. And it looks like there's a little groove on the bottom to catch. If they're magnetic, that's still kind of cool. I think it looks pretty good. It looks like we lost the little light around the home button here. So that's kind of sad. What's this button? This is a new button. This is the screenshot button. This is a new button here. Interesting. That is definitely a new button. Switch 2. Oh yeah, this is the locking mechanism for the Joy-Cons. Instead of it being a small weird little button on the back, I know a lot of people hated that. It's now a bigger locking button on the side. So, or on the back, but on the side kind of. The Joy, no. Actually, yeah, they do. It looks like the triggers come down a lot more. The triggers come down quite a bit. Because on the Switch, it usually stops right here. They come down quite a bit, actually. And this is a lock. Anything else we can see here that's kind of odd? We get Mario Kart. This is definitely Mario Kart 9, by the way. This car, I don't recognize it. And this also looks kind of different. And the biggest giveaway is, where is he at? Well, let's talk about the dock. The dock looks okay. I assume the dock's gonna be the same as it is for these consoles, and it's just It's simply just an HDMI out and a power brick. I don't like that though. Hold up. I have mine here. Let me try to grab it. So this one, right, for the Switch, it has grooves, okay? So when you hold it, right? When you hold it, your hand goes over and then grabs like once it's here, it's flat, right? But it still has this curve here. On this, it looks like it's cut straight. You see what I mean? It's cut straight here. So that's kind of weird because instead of it being, like, look, you can see right here, like my hand goes around, like the squishy part of my thumb is on this part right here. But on that, it's going to be like on a flat surface. Like it's smooth until it's cut so that they can slap in. Which is another thing, right? Like you can't use this, right? None of your old stuff is going to be compatible because of the Joy-Cons being like brand new. A whole new design. Oh yeah. This guy right here. This is how you can tell this is a new Mario Kart. Donkey Kong does not look like that. In the old Mario Kart. And it's coming out this year. And this, it plays Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive games as well as Nintendo Switch Online games. Asterisk. Nintendo Switch 2 plays both physical and digital Nintendo Switch games. Certain Nintendo Switch games may not be supported or fully compatible with Nintendo Switch 2. So I'm assuming, because I noticed it on the bottom of the Joy-Con, on the bottom of our Joy-Cons now, there's an IR sensor, right? on this one, the right one, right? And I think it's Trombone Champ uses that, right? Trombone Champ uses that to like the gauge. There's also people use the IR in, I forget what game it is, but it's not even a game. It's like an app on the Switch that lets you like turn to like a night cam, right? Like I'm assuming that's not on that Switch anymore because it looks like it's not there. So I think games that use the IR sensor are not gonna be are gonna be the non-compatible games. Like I heard Nintendo Labo, the cardboard stuff, and I don't know if anybody actually bought the cardboard stuff. I didn't, but Nintendo Labo I heard is probably not gonna be compatible. That's kind of weird. And I thought this when I originally saw this, I thought this was the release date. No, this is the date for the Nintendo Direct that's gonna mention the Switch 2. So we still have what, February, March, all of February and all of March with nothing. There's gonna be nothing those months. Right? There's gonna be nothing February, nothing on March, and then in April we'll get the next Nintendo Direct that'll probably talk about the Switch 2. So we're on track with what I said. Remember, I said that Pokemon's next game, right, is probably gonna come out this year. The Switch 2 will probably come out Nintendo November, right? Around November or later in the holiday season, which I'm pretty sure is what they want. They always want the games to release, the consoles to release holiday season because that's when the most people buy stuff, right? For their kids. So I'm gonna assume this is probably gonna have a release date in November. This will probably come out in November, and I'm thinking Pokemon Zeta A is gonna come out around November-ish as well. Some people said August, which is kind of weird, but if it's August, it's August. What I'm trying to say is the timeline's gonna be Legend Zeta A, new Switch, and then the next Pokemon game. mainline game, Gen 10, or yeah, what the people were calling it, Gaia or something. The next Pokemon game, the next mainline game, not Legends, is probably gonna be on the Switch too. Gonna be the first Pokemon game on the Switch too. So people who like Pokemon, uh, I don't know. Honestly, if it's me, I'm probably not gonna buy a Switch 2 until I need to. That makes sense. I'm probably not gonna get a Switch 2 until the next Pokemon game comes out, and I need to get a Switch 2. Which sucks, because they didn't actually mention if this is OLED. I'm assuming that's gonna come out. Actually, the specs have already been leaked, I think, right? This is bigger than a Switch, a regular Switch. But if it's not OLED, that's gonna suck. Because if it's not OLED straight away, and I'm gonna have to buy, I want an OLED one, right? Like OLED is so nice. I don't know. I don't know. What I do know is it's probably gonna be $400. It's probably gonna be $400, and we gotta find the specs. I gotta find the specs somewhere on the website to know more. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That is it. That is it for this. Maybe I can find the specs. The hardware specs that are known so far, the size gonna be 4 inches high and 9.4 inches long. Substantially bigger than Nintendo Switch. 14% bigger, it says. The Joy-Con size is gonna be bigger too. That's probably why the trigger wraps around a lot more, right? To get more. You can actually press the trigger probably by going like this and like this. So the trigger is gonna be pretty fat. There's no storage mentions. The ports. Oh, I did see that correctly. There is 2 USB-C ports. We didn't mention this. There's 2 USB-C ports. There was a charger port on the top of the Switch, as well as the bottom of the Switch for the dock. So you know what? That's huge, actually, right? Because I don't know about you guys, but playing the Switch like this in handheld mode with the charger coming down towards you kind of sucks, right? So this is actually good because you can have it coming out the top, right? Like that's one of the main things about the 3DS that was like pretty good, right? Like I know people complained about it, right? Like the 3DS has the top port so you can play and have it charged still. So that's pretty good. That's honestly really good. I'm making a mess on my desk. Hardware details are unconfirmed, but the leaked specs. What was leaked? Let's see. 8 cores, blah blah blah. NVIDIA, blah blah blah. Bunch of stuff. 12 gigabytes LPDDR5. Handheld mode has almost a gigahertz in CPU. Dock mode is significantly. Dock mode is insanely better. Wait a minute. Obviously, the screen is like. The GPU is like crazy, but what the. Yo, the GPU when the Switch is docked is insanely good. Whoa, okay, this is a big upgrade. This is a big upgrade, actually. This is a big upgrade to the Switch. It's gonna retail for around 400 probably. I think 400 is probably gonna be the. But there's an upside, right? If they showed off what I think and what a lot of people think is Mario Kart 9, there's probably gonna be a good bundle for Mario Kart 9. So just a thought. Dude, I need to cut my beard so bad. I hate this side right here. Okay, well, that's pretty cool. The GPU in docked mode could offer a performance level similar to that of a Steam Deck OLED. That's pretty cool. Honestly, right? Like, I saw people debate, like, or not debate, on Twitter, yelling at each other, talking about how, why do you buy a Switch, right? And, like, I feel like, how do I say this without sounding like an absolute fanboy? Having a PC kind of eliminates the need for an Xbox completely, right? If you have a PC, there's no need for you to have an Xbox. That's just the truth. And it almost eliminates the need for a PlayStation, unless you're super duper huge into like the 3 PlayStation games. But having a Switch, Nintendo will never give away Switch titles, right? Like, I don't play anything else on the Switch besides Pokemon. I'll be honest. The Switch for me is Pokemon, Suika Game. Suika Game, I don't even know if Suika Game's on Steam. I doubt it is, right? But you know, it's like it's just weird. I don't know. I don't see how people. I mean, it's just people hating on the Switch, right? On Nintendo. It's understandable. Nintendo is definitely kind of shady, but you know, let's be real, right? Oops. Nintendo has the most like. Oh, well, I can't play half of these games on a Switch, you know. Okay, what are we doing? I had an idea for today's stream, but I don't know if I wanted to do it. I was kind of thinking Fuecoco eggs, right? But hear me out. Actually, you know what? Is there an event going on? No, that's not what I'm looking for. Events, there we go. Flamigo mass outbreaks. Oh, that's coming soon. What's available now? So tomorrow? No, today. Is it tonight today or what? 4 p.m. EST. That's in a couple hours, isn't it? Oh no, wait, that's right now, isn't it? Wait, isn't it right now? Isn't today right now 4 p.m. PST? No, it's 6. Oh, I forget. I went backwards. I went the other way. EST is the other way. That's in a lot of hours from now. Flamigo. I don't know about Flamigo. I have a Flamigo already. I don't know. Maybe we just get some later tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be on at 6 o'clock right now. I doubt I will be. There's no events right now, is there? No mass outbreak ones out. There is that one, that one, that one. No, that's it. There is no real events going on right now. That kind of sucks. Okay. I could do. Let me go back. Oops. Too far back. So I won't update the Switch just in case, or update my game just in case if I want to do something here before the event comes out. There's more Haxorus. I could do more Haxorai or Fracturai. So actually I wanted to talk about it a little bit. I mean, you probably won't notice if you're not from TikTok, right? But I've I've gotten my live access removed from TikTok. So I cannot stream on TikTok. Now I'm pretty sure some of you might have seen the video, but it's because of Balatro. I don't know if I'm going to. I'll still be uploading on TikTok until, ooh man, I don't know. There's probably a chance that TikTok won't even be around by what, tomorrow, or by the end of the week it won't be around anymore in America. But I mean, I'll still upload if I'm allowed to, or if it's not banned on TikTok. We'll see what happens later on in the end of the week, right? But I'm not going to stream on it because I can't. So if you came from TikTok and now you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, which I think there's been like 2 or 3 people who've done that. If you've done that, then you probably won't see anymore on TikTok. But YouTube is vertical and Twitch is horizontal. So whichever streaming you like, I have both. Okay? I have a landscape and a other one. What am I doing? I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm doing. I think I'm gonna... Let's see, hold on. Did I save? Do I have auto saves on? I don't. Okay. Let's re-roll it. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I have no plan. Honestly, I was thinking about doing the Fuecoco because I want to get Fuecoco going, right? But I don't have eggs, so I'm gonna have to get Fuecoco eggs. I'm gonna get Fuecoco eggs, which might be boring, but I mean, if I don't do it now, I probably won't do it ever, right? But it might be boring to do right now, or to watch. Is there something else I can do in the background? Can get the eggs and do something else, possibly. Let's see what we got. Looking for something to shiny hunt, I guess. Something we don't have yet, which is getting kind of rare. You know, kind of don't. We kind of have everything. Rowlet's there. Could do Rowlet. We actually have Rowlet though. Yeah, we'll re-roll again. Yeah, I think the Switch 2, I want to put a, I don't know, there has to be like a, man, we should do like a little, like a bet kind of sort of, right? Like I want to mark it, like I'm saying Switch 2 comes out November, let's see. Let me go to November on the calendar. I want to make like a prediction, you know what I mean? The Switch 2 comes out November. Ooh. So people were saying stuff comes out on Thursdays. I'm gonna say Nintendo Switch 2 release date November 20th. Thoughts? Thoughts? I'm gonna write that down somewhere. November 20th, Switch 2. Thoughts? Oh, maybe I do a community post, right? I gotta start using those more. Dude, I really need to cut this hair. Okay, well, I can talk about my plans for tomorrow. Tomorrow, I want to get my hands on a Prismatic Evolutions Elite Trainer box because I want to open it on stream. Ooh, a Pinchurichin. It's such a bad outbreak, but that's such a good. That's a Pokemon I don't have that's shiny. I don't have shiny of. Maybe we can get one of those guys. Yeah, no. I want to get a Prismatic Evolutions Elite Trainer box tomorrow, but they are extremely scarce because of scalpers absolutely buying every single one that's ever being made or is going to be made. So there's a very low chance of me actually getting one. I'm going to fly over here and check it out, see what it's like. If it's not that great, I'll re-roll again. Right, so tomorrow I'm going to wake up at 7, leave my house at 7, probably 7:30 actually, let's be real. Leave my house at 7:30. The problem with waterside, or coastal should I say, outbreaks is there's a lot of water Pokemon that spawn in this game. And the birds. So it's hard to see just how many. Like, I don't know if this is worth it because I'm getting, what, 5 spawns going back and forth? Pinchurichin. I don't know if it's worth it. There's just so much spawning in the water. Nah, I don't want that. Yeah, so wake up at 7. Probably leave my house at 7:30. Actually, no. Wake up a little earlier than 7. What am I doing? Right? Leave my house at 7:30. No, I'm saying it wrong still. I'm saying the same thing. I need to basically be at the Walmart at 7:30. The one that I'm going to, because there's like 5 Walmarts near me. We go to the Walmart that's close to the Target. Right? So I go to that Walmart, check at 7:30. And then go to Target because Target opens at 8 here. Little Target at 8. Check. Nothing. Then I have time to kill, right? Because Best Buy doesn't open until 10. So I don't know what I'm gonna do between there, but I'm gonna figure out something. And then go to Best Buy at 10. Check. If Best Buy doesn't have it, I'm gonna go the long way around town, right? And end up on the other side of town. Go to the Walmart there. And if they don't have it, the last place I'm gonna go is GameStop. That'll be the last place I go. So there's 5 potential stores, and I just want one. I'm not a scalper. I'm not a reseller. Okay? I want one to open it. I open Pokemon cards. I don't resell. None of that. So yeah. But at any point, if, let's say I'm out there and a Snubble. Wait a minute. This is it. Now's the time. Snubble outbreak. Wait a minute. All right. We have our target. If at any point in those 5-store trip, I find the Elite Trainer box, I'm gonna buy it and come home. Right? So like, let's say I go to Walmart and it's right there. Like, I'm gonna come home. I'm not gonna stay out there. There's no need for me to stay out there. Dude, these scalpers are so... they're just terrible. I blame Surging Sparks. Right? I know Prismatic Evolutions is probably like, oh my gosh, but I blame Surging Sparks. Surging Sparks came out with that one Pikachu card that was worth like literally a cajillion dollars. And everybody was like, yo, if I pull this card, I'm a millionaire overnight. You know what I mean? And it's like, oh, that's not how that works. But everybody thinks that's how it works. And they're like, oh, I'm gonna buy every single box. And then next thing you know, they're it's gambling, right? Like that's literally what it is. And you think you can pull the best card in the set and you realize you can't, but you've already spent like hundreds of dollars on Pokemon cards. It's like, dude. See, I like Pokemon cards for the art, not for the monetary value. That's why the Gardevoir card still sits on my desk and is not sold. You don't think I could use the 50 bucks from the card? If I wanted to, I'd just sell the card. There's card stores that'll probably just buy the card off me, right? Here. But I ain't no reseller. I saw a video of the Costco shoppers absolutely destroying the display for Pokemon 151. Like, dude, I've opened like one pack of 150. I've opened 2 packs of 151, right? And they were Korean. I was so scared I got scammed, you know? I don't know. You know, I do wonder what's gonna happen to TikTok though at the end of the week. Sorry to 180 this subject, right? All I've heard is that Mr. Beast is gonna buy it, and people are speculating that his mystery billionaires that he was talking to is Elon Musk and the other one, Mark Zuckerberg. Are Mark Zuckerberg or Elon Musk and Elon Musk on like the same side? Do they like each other? That's what I'm asking. Actually, didn't Mark Zuckerberg didn't Mark Zuckerberg turn super misogynistic or something? He did, right? Like he turned like turned tape pilled, right, or something. I swear he did. Okay, I have not been paying attention. Are we close? This is a good outbreak though, like Pokemon spawns wise. This is a shiny I've been trying to get for a long time, by the way. Dude, we have to be close to the 60. Outbreak is definitely getting lower. We're there. Oh, we're there. We took out that many. Okay, so what is the route here, though? What will despawn everything? Let's see. Let us see. This feels like a picnic angle, doesn't it? This feels like a cheating picnic angle. Just kidding, it's not cheating. If you use picnics, you're not cheating. You're just making the game easier. Exploit in the game, right? No, nothing despawns. I think this is a picnic angle. I don't want to be one of them, but I think I may have to, unless I just fly away. Is this a fly away angle? No one spawns. It's because it's a low drop. Ooh, what a nice area here, though. I think this is a picnic angle. Whack. Okay, though. If I get this snubble, I don't know, within a couple minutes, like fast, I'll probably do play cocoa eggs. Let me check my box first. Oh yeah. Wow. You know, I didn't want to do it, but I think I'm getting to that point in this game where, yeah, we're kind of full. We have 1, 2, every single box is kind of occupied. We're getting to a point in this game where I feel like I may have to start taking the Pokemon to Pokemon Home. But you see, I didn't want to do that yet, right? Because I kind of wanted to. These are non-shinies. These are non-shinies. It's the box. Hey, look at these guys. Can I wrangle all of them up? How many can I get around me? Well, come closer, make a circle. How many can I get? Let's see, can I get them all around me? Was there 8 here? 9? Like I didn't come. They're slow. Oh, they're slow. Okay. Okay, we're picnicking. That guy ran straight for the edge. That's crazy. Oops. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do... I don't want to. No, I don't want to. But I have to organize my boxes in home. Okay. I have to organize my boxes in home in order to organize my boxes here. And I don't know, it's because nothing in home is organized. I started wonder trading Pokemon a while back, right? And then like the wonder trading became like sporadic, and all of my rejected eggs from back then never got deleted, and I started wonder trading those. It's just a mess. It is a mess in my Pokemon home. That I should fix. I really should fix it. Because that's no way for them to live. Nah. Yeah. Also, I did make a list. I didn't do it. I didn't, I don't remember it right now. I actually have it on my iPad, which is not on me. I made a list of all the Pokemon that I need, right, for the Shiny Meloetta. And it's a bunch of random stuff. Just like Pokemon that I brought over from another game instead of finding them in this game, right? So it's not like I'm missing an extreme amount of Pokemon, just a little bit. But once I do that, right, I can get the Shiny Meloetta, which would be cool. It'll be cool. But yeah, doing Pokemon Home stuff is gonna be a lot of work. So, I don't know. I know I saw, what's his name? The Bald Gamer. I saw him do it. Right, and I think he streamed for like 6 hours straight, no joke. And like he was actively setting up Pokemon Home, right? Because well, he's a way different beast than I am in shiny hunting. But he, that Bald Gamer is amazing. Yeah, he's fun to watch. I like watching him too. But like he's a different beast. Like he has a lot of Pokemon already caught, right? Like he was setting up his Pokemon Home in Pokedex order for shinies, right? Like I'm not gonna do that, right? That's not what I want to do. What I want to do is I want to just clean it up, right? Like in Pokemon Sword and Shield, I was trying to get a competitive Dracopult, so I have like 300 Dreepies, you know, 300 Dreepies just in there, right? I need to get rid of like all of them. This isn't the first time I want to do Fuecoco. I've tried the Fuecoco before and I hatched another 300 Fuecoco eggs, right? So I have like 300 Fuecocos in there. Like, I don't want to set up my box for like, you know, national decks, like, you know, live shiny, like, no, I just want to get rid of the riffraff, which is quite a bit of stuff, right? Because although it would be cool for me to embark on a crazy journey to shiny hunt every single Pokemon, I do not foresee myself doing that anytime soon. I have a lot of shinies, but I have a lot of duplicates, right? Like that's kind of my thing right now, which is kind of lame. But I have like 30 shiny Beldums, right? I had like 20 shiny Magikarp, right? But yeah. I never got rid of all of the Delibirds, right? Like you see, I have all these Pokemon that I can just like, you know, give away, right? Like that's kind of what I like to do now. Like if there's a Pokemon that's super easy to shiny hunt, or I have time and I like shiny hunting it, I'll catch like 30 of them and I'll try to give some away, right? Because like that's cool. Plus you have video proof that they're legit, because I usually stream every single time I shiny hunt, right? Yeah, I really need to clean up Pokemon Home bad. Because in the past, I was on the 3DS, I was a like super duper Pokemon breeder guy, right? Like, oh, I wanted max IVs on my Pokemon, right? If I wanted to breed a Pokemon. So I had so many branches of Pokemon that was like, I wanted, like, let's say a Charizard with max IVs, right? Or I would have 30 Charmanders, right? And from those 30, one of them was the one that I wanted to use to try to make the IVs go again, and then, you know, another 40, another 50. And when Pokemon Home came out, I didn't even think twice, right? I just like threw everyone from Bank into Home. So Home is full of trash. Like, I'm not even joking. I think it's what, 4,000? Is it 4,000? What's the number? I know I'm at a third left. Let's see, Pokemon Home. I'm at 1/4 left. I'm 75% full on Home, is what I'm trying to say. Box limit. Let's see. Or up to 6,000 Pokemon. Yeah, I have 4,000. That's what it was. Oh my gosh. Like, obviously, a lot of that is just extra stuff that I don't need. So, yeah. But you see, the hard part is, right, like, kind of a hoarder with Pokemon, right? Like, it's like, yeah, like, I can get rid of this guy. Like, I don't need this Charmander from... I don't need this Charmander. But then I realized, like, yo, this Pokemon came from Pokemon Bank when I was, like, 10 years old. You know what I mean? This is a 15-year-old Pokemon, basically. Right? Like, this Pokemon came from Diamond and Pearl the first time I bought it. Right? Like, that's, like, insane to me. And some of these Pokemon, they're like... It's like, I have hoarder mentality, right? So if I don't need it, I'll get rid of it. But if it's, like, super old, I'll probably keep it. Like, I can see myself dropping my 4,000 Pokemon into probably 3,000. I can probably get rid of 1,000 Pokemon and not really be, like, super upset about it. Right? Maybe. But yeah, I don't want to get rid of anyone special. Like, it helps a lot, right? Because, like, when I made my team for the Christmas stuff, right? My Alolan Ninetales, I got that. I bred the Alolan Ninetales from a Alolan Vulpix I had in Pokemon Home that I had gotten from a trade from somebody that was missing one IV. Right? He was missing one IV, and I was like, wait, I have the Ditto that has the other one, right? And I just bred them until I had one that was almost perfect, and I just added the what's it called? The bottle cap to him. I just hyper trained him. You know, like, it's pretty easy. Pretty, like, I have a database is what I'm trying to say, right? So it's hard for me to be like, oh, I'm gonna get rid of everything. Like, I want to keep the database I have a bit. Like, all my GPs were in fastballs, right? Like, that Alolan Ninetales was in a love ball. Like, I want to keep some Apricorn Pokemon because that's, like, fancy. It's golden hour, so everything looks kind of weird. Did I save the game from last time? Because I'm a bit confused. Okay, no, I did. It's because I remember I caught a deerling, right? Last time I streamed, I got this shiny deerling, but I was like, he's not at the end of the list. But no, Fennec, yeah, these guys are here. Gosh, I was confused. I thought I had like deleted a deerling by accident. Oops. Got it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I hope tomorrow I can get an elite trainer box for prismatic evolutions. If I can't, I'm gonna be so sad. So sad. But if I don't get one, right, like, okay, I'll be sad, but it won't be the end of the world. You know, they're reprinting, so I'm thinking it'll be, there should be more later on if I don't get an elite trainer box tomorrow, right? Yo, how's it going, Shadow Rex? Yeah. I just want one to open it on stream, you know what I mean? Just have a good time opening Pokemon cards on stream. I haven't opened Pokemon cards in a while. The last thing I bought was this little tin. It's right in front of me. I just gotta grab it. The last thing I bought was this little tin, right? For Paldean Fates. And I got nothing from this. Okay, I got absolutely nothing from that little tin. And I was so sad. I didn't even upload the footage. Me opening those 2 packs, because there was 2 packs in there, and I got 0 pulls. I didn't upload it anywhere. I recorded it, and it was like, I don't know. Look, I think I have it on my phone somewhere. I remember because I was going through my photos and stuff earlier on. Here is it. Probably have to press video, right? To find it. Here it is. God, you can't even see it. It's like blown out. Did a whole unboxing and everything. I need to... Why is it so blown out? Is it better like this? Oh yeah, it is better like that. And my hands look so fat. Yeah, 2 packs, dude. 2 packs. And absolutely no pools. I didn't upload this anywhere. I should have uploaded it somewhere. But like now I gotta upload it and put like sad music over it, you know what I mean? Like I didn't get anything, like sad. Yeah, I just, you know, I missed out, or I didn't miss out. I purposefully missed out on Surging Sparks because I didn't really want to buy any. Right, I did see some Surging Sparks, right, but I wasn't like super duper like I want to buy them, you know. I kind of didn't really care. I didn't care too much about the $1,000 Pikachu. Isn't that crazy to say? The $1,000 Pikachu card, I didn't really care too much to find it or try to get it. But dude, all these Eevee evolution cards look so nice. The Sylveon card looks so good. Like what? That is a beautiful card, and I want it. I want the Sylveon card. I don't really care about the Umbreon card. I know the Umbreon card is gonna be the most expensive card, apparently. I just think this is a really beautiful set, you know? Like, the Prismatic Evolutions, like, I don't care if the card was a cajillion dollars or if it's $20, right? Like, I just think all the cards look beautiful, and I want them. I probably won't get all of them, right? The same with the Mew card, right? Like, I wanted the Shining Fates, the Paldean Fates Mew card, right? But I didn't pull it, sadly. Didn't get any shiny Mews, actually. And I don't want to buy a card. Unless I see it in real life, I don't want to buy a card. I'm not an Uber collector anymore. When I was a kid, I bought a whole bunch, but see if I know where those are. I played with my Pokemon cards, right? So they were like, I would take them out to the playground, play with them. I would wrap them up in a rubber band and stick the whole wad of cards in my pocket, you know? And I had some good cards. I remember I was like, yo, check out my Charizard, you know what I mean? Like, check out my first edition Charizard that is wrapped around a rubber band that my grandma put my initials on the back of the card, and it's been jammed into my pocket and was accidentally bent in my pocket, you know? Like, it's like, I don't know. But I'm happy I played with cards, right? I'm happy I played with my toys and didn't save them. It was a sad life. You know, like, that reminds me of the whole story with the Bitcoin pizza guy, right? How the guy was like, oh I paid for the pizza in Bitcoin and I needed the money, blah, 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 right? And it's like, people are calling him stupid, right? And it's like, it's situation, you know what I mean? Like, the dude was like dirt poor and he said he needed to feed his daughter or something, you know what I mean? Like, they were hungry, like they had nothing, they had no money. Like, it's situations, you know what I mean? Like, most expensive pizza, yeah, but come on. Was it at least good, right? Yeah. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I have not heard anything about the dream drama. I haven't heard anything about it. I have heard one thing. And I heard that Ludwig got dragged into it. And I don't know what is what at all. But I don't know if I care, you know what I mean? But I will say the Pirate Software drama, oof. Not a World of Warcraft guy, alright? I'm not. I've never played the game. Ever. But holy smokes. Is that crazy? How much stuff comes out? Like, me and my friends hated Pirate Software. I'm not gonna lie. Because of the Helldivers stuff, right? Like, we liked Helldivers. We play Helldivers, right? I haven't in a while, but we like Helldivers. And when the PlayStation 2 stuff came out, like, yes, it was a bad stuff. It was bad, right? Like, it was the whole thing. But at the end of the day, right? Like, the game's good, and he put it on blast and told people to basically not play the game, right? Like, and he has such a following that it, like, review bombed Helldivers on Steam, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, I don't know, maybe he did know his audience, right? But like, you can't really go out there and say like, I don't know. He went out there and basically told everybody to shit on Helldivers too, right? Because of the PlayStation stuff. And it happened. And it's like, Helldivers is such a good game, right? Like, obviously they did fix it, the PlayStation Network stuff, right? But like, it was just like, come on, man. You know? Did you really have to do all that? Like, maybe he did in his head, but I don't know. We liked Helldivers. We played the crap out of Helldivers, and then out of nowhere, it gets destroyed on Steam. People hate it. Super fun, super good game. Getting a lot of hate. And it got fixed. I don't know. But that's why we had, like, me and my friends were like, about pirate software, right? And then all this stuff comes out about him, and it's like, oh. I don't know. I don't really care about World of Warcraft stuff. But I've been in a situation similar to him. Where, you know, where everybody says something's my fault. And in the moment, I'm like, no, it's not. But, you know, when you give it hindsight a couple days or a day, you realize like, oh, yeah, I was in the wrong. But the lack of thinking he had anything, he wasn't one of the main problems, is crazy. Anyway. Wild nonetheless. I start school next week Tuesday, which is kind of meh, right? I think it's gonna be decent. I don't think I'll have a problem. I think I'm fine. But oh boy, I have two of the same professors from last semester, so I think I'll be fine. And the third guy is apparently like the GOAT, everybody says. But back to the grind, you know what I mean? Had a little vacay. Didn't really do much, I'll be honest. Well, I mean, I did. December was a lot. I'll be honest with you guys. I feel bad, right? Because I didn't do a lot of, or I haven't been doing a lot of content in January, right? I think you guys have noticed I've been very lax this January. But it was a very heavy December for me. Like, I uploaded a lot. Like, more than half the days in December had a video go out, right? So I'm playing it chill for January. I've uploaded a couple videos this month already. It's just the ideas are there, the motivation's not there, I'll be honest. But once I get like I need to get like a motivational boost, you know? That's why I forced myself to stream even though I had no plan. Today, I told myself, like, if I stream, I'm streaming. Yeah, I have stuff lined up. I do. I have ideas. I have content ideas. The problem is doing them, right? Actually, I have a lot of stuff. I just gotta start doing this. It's because I'm like, this is gonna sound surprising to people. I'm a perfectionist, right? And so if I don't have something set up 100% correctly for a stream or something, I won't do it. Like, for example, this. This is my phone mount. You may notice that there's a couple extra pieces on there on my tripod. These are 3D printed pieces that I've mounted to here to make it extended to get an over the top. You know, so I could do stuff with my hands on my desk. And you can see. But as you can see, that hasn't happened yet. Right? And that hasn't happened yet because even with that mount, it's still pretty hard to get something to hold in place. It's pretty slippery, and my phone is too heavy. So I have an idea to counter that, but it's kind of dumb. Right? It's basically just another mount on the other side to hold it up, like a U instead of a one-sided hang. But I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that in 3D print it. I might, but yeah, no. That's how come I haven't done. I was gonna do a playthrough of Pokemon Crystal on my 3DS. And I haven't done that because I can't get the mount to sit straight. Because I've already made the backgrounds. Like, I don't even know if I can show you guys. I want to switch scenes real quick. I don't know if it's even going to be good. But look, you see? I have a whole background. I have stuff set up. But the 3DS isn't ready and the mount isn't ready. Or the mount isn't ready. The 3DS is ready to go. That's a sneak peek, right? Like, I've set everything up. Everything's made. I just need to put the 3DS in its place. I need to. I mind blank, my bad. But yeah. My phone. So yeah. I'm also thinking about doing something special. I don't know if anybody here likes Fortnite. Why is my head kind of sweaty? It's kind of hot in here, but it's not like hot. Like it's temperate. Like it feels like it's like maybe 75 in here, but I'm sweating a bit. I don't want to turn on the AC because it's gonna get cold later on. I had the heater on at night. I just fell asleep with the heater on, right? Which at first doesn't sound bad, but when I do that, it's hot in the day, right? My room is insulated well enough to not expel the heat. Like I need to open the door. But I have basically the same schedule as last semester. So the streams should not be affected at all because I don't even stream during that time, so we should still be good, even with me going to classes. How's it going, Matthew? Yeah. I wanted to play Fortnite the other day because of the Hatsune Miku stuff, right? But I realized like I haven't So I've played Fortnite, but I haven't like actively played Fortnite since like the year it came out. I'm not even joking when I say that. So when that was like the only reason to have Epic Games, like that was literally the last time I played Fortnite. I played, right? I've played it with a couple friends 2 years ago, and that was when No Build came out, when Zero Build or No Build Classic came out. And I was on the launcher, right? And I don't know like what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I opened up Fortnite and I looked at the launcher and I was like, dude, what am I doing? How's it going, Mr. Puff Breezy? I can't believe Mr. Puff Breezy himself is here. Yo, sick beat, bro. That beat's fire. But yeah, I want to do a challenge, right? If I can like get 5 solo dubs in, I don't know, 12 hours of Fortnite, I'd buy everything Hatsune Miku related. What do you thoughts? What do you guys think? I think there's 2 things. I looked at the battle pass, right, or the music pass it was called. They have a Hatsune Miku there with the Neko ears, or a Neko cap, it says. And then another Hatsune Miku that has purple hair. But do I need to buy the main Hatsune Miku skin in order to use those, or are they separate skins? That is my question. Because I like the Music Pass one more than I like the regular one. And I saw they added Jordans, J's to Fortnite. And I don't even understand like how Fortnite gets the IPs for all this. Like, it's honestly insane. Like, you look at like the main thing, right, and it says like there's Rocket League cars in there, right? You're playing as Hatsune Miku shooting a Godzilla. Snoop Dogg is there. All Might's there, right? Like, there's so many IPs in Fortnite that it's like, and then the launcher for Fortnite now looks like Roblox. You know what I mean? But there's just so much going on in that game, and like I don't understand how they have the IPs for everything. Like, they make that much money that they just like I don't know if it's split share. Like, I have to look into it, right? But if it's a revenue split share, like, okay, dude. If I would sell my IP, or I would lend my IP to Fortnite if it's this revenue split share, right? Like, I think that's the best way to do it, right? Like, if I owned Hatsune Miku and like literally millions of people buy it and it's a split share, that's $15 per Hatsune Miku skin, right? Like, that's crazy. $7 per Hatsune Miku skin. The split's probably not that good, right? I'll be honest. The split's probably like worse for Fortnite, right? Like, probably be getting $10 versus Fortnite's $5, and they're okay with that. I would be okay with that. But that's crazy. That is indeed insane. But let's make it interesting. Shiny Snubble, please. I say 5 dubs, right? Like if I'm gonna be good at Fortnite. If I do a stream, right, I'll probably have to do like a 1 solo dub and 0 build 1 solo dub for it. If I can get that, I'll buy everything. I'm not good. Switch 2 though? If we go back to the Switch 2, right, and I was saying that the IR sensor's gone, is there any other game that utilizes that IR sensor? If not, that's probably why Nintendo axed it, right, from the Joy-Cons. Or, an idea. So Joy-Cons cannot wirelessly connect to the Switch 2? Only the new Joy-Cons can? Is that a thing? I feel like I need more information, you know? 'Cause I was giving it a lot of shit that they changed the Joy-Con design, right? And I was kind of upset because that means no, you'd have to buy new Joy-Cons, right? Yo, how's it going, Jay? You'd have to buy new Joy-Cons, right? Which would which kind of sucks if you're a person who has a lot of Joy-Cons already. Like I know there's people who have 6 Joy-Cons to play like Mario Kart or something. I mean, you really only need 2 pairs. But I just think it would suck that you can't use these extra controllers that you probably already have if you're upgrading to the Switch 2. I'm not gonna lose hope yet. Maybe you can connect them. What's crazy, right? What's actually gonna be kind of crazy is, do you think we get a new Switch and a new Mario Kart before GTA 6? That has to be a bet, and we have to see. We have to actually see. I think we do. I think we get a new Switch and we get a new Mario Kart before GTA 6. I'm saying it now. I think we do. It's gonna be crazy. That's crazy to say, you know what I mean? That's crazy talk. Come on, Snubble. I don't know. Shiny Luck's not hitting today, I guess. Oh, another reason why I haven't done the Crystal stream yet is because the audio just doesn't go through, like on my mic, because I would have to use my mic. There's no way for me to, I don't have a way. I know of a way, but I don't have a way yet. I don't know if I will, to transfer audio from my 3DS into my computer to be able to play it through my computer, you know? I did find an audio interface that's 20 bucks. A really bad one. But if I could aux cord in my Game Boy, then that solves my problems, right? Which I think it would actually solve my problems. Plus I'd have an audio interface for instruments, which is kind of what I kind of want that anyways, right? But 20 bucks? I wanted to buy an audio interface so bad, but I don't really want to break the bank for one, right? And like, not really breaking the bank. Like, some of them are decently priced. It's just the one I want is like 150, and I don't know if I really want to drop 150 on it. Because what if I buy that audio interface and I end up just like not using it, right, as much as I think I would, or as I want to believe I would. Then it's like, oh, waste of money. But if I buy the $20 one and I use it, then maybe, you know. But I'm gonna use it for a 3DS first before I even do instrument stuff. If it even works for that, right? I'm assuming I can just, I'm assuming, right? I can aux into a big cable. I don't know if the big cable is also called an aux. I actually just don't know. But I can go from my tiny one to the fat one into the audio interface into my computer. Which, it reminds me of this contraption here. Just gonna leave it. I'm not gonna show you. But I have a terrible contraption on the side of me just so I can HDMI in my iPad, which is just funny. The funniest thing ever. Speaking of, dude, I need a new event in Pokemon TCG Pocket. What is this, dude? Like, these events come and then they go, and like there's always a little gap, right? Like, dude, like, I need 24/7 events, you know what I mean? Like, when's the next event coming out for TCG Pocket? That's what I want to know. I want to stream it this time. I want to stream battles. It took me a while to build the Celebi deck the way I wanted it to be, but I got it now. Right? I have a Celebi deck, I have a Charizard deck, I have a Venusaur deck. I don't have a water deck, which is kind of unfortunate. There's a noise coming out outside, and I don't know what it is. Okay, it's outside. I was scared the noise was coming from in here. I don't know what that noise is. I hope you guys can't hear it, but there is a wild noise coming from outside. It sounds like an air pump. Dude, my neighbors be doing wild stuff. There's a neighbor like 2 doors down there who sounds like he's building a whole new house every morning. Like, I respect the grind, right? But come on, man. He's waking up at 7, slamming hammers, turning on circular saws. Like, I can hear like literally every single generic construction noise. Okay, now that sounds like an air compressor. Sounds like a chainsaw. I have no idea what's going on outside. Yeah, like 2 houses down there. Dude's building a whole new house on his house or something. These guys next door are always doing something. Oh my gosh. There's always a car that is just literally blasting radio 24/7. Hey, yo, bro, please. Please, bro. And the craziest part, okay, so these houses, all right, it's kind of weird to say it like this, but when it's quiet, okay? None of us have our ACs on because it's cold. So there's no real outside noise. Like every single noise that's coming in from somewhere comes in, okay? Like you can hear everything. I don't know if it's loud over there or what, but I swear me and my sister heard a telephone ring from inside their house all the way to inside our house. That's crazy. I was like, dude, we don't have a telephone. No one has their... Wasn't me, it wasn't you, it wasn't anybody. Where is that phone ringing from? And I swear it was the neighbor's house. Like, that's insane. It is winter, so it is cold, and there's like almost no noise anywhere. It's like dead silent outside. Right? Like you can hear a dog walk by outside. That's how dead silent it is. I don't know. Speaking of dogs, oh my god. Dude, there is a poor dog that just exists on this road that sadly needs to like get picked up by the pound. Like that dog, he wheezes. That dog, he literally is wheezing with every breath he takes. Like I don't know whose dog it is or where it came from, right? It's just one day when I heard him like like he was like he's literally wheezing while he's walking, and I feel so bad, right? But like if there's ever a dog that needs to get picked up by the pound, it's that one. Like for his own safety, you know? Like not even for like, sure he's annoying because he's around our house, right? And he scares us. But like that dog is definitely sick with something. And a stray, so that dog needs to get picked up. But like he'll be like, you can hear him, you can literally hear him through the walls of the house, and he's just huffing and wheezing outside, and it's like, bro, this dog, like, my gosh, you know. And I'm not a dog guy, so I'm not about to try to rescue a dog that I don't know. I don't know if that sounds bad, but I'm not. Even if I was a dog dude, I don't even know. I'm a hamster person. I'm a rodent man. My hamster was awake earlier today. She's asleep right now, I think. Speaking of hamster, oh my god. So, my hamster's in an aquarium, right? And the aquarium tank, she's in an aquarium tank acting as the cage, right? And the aquarium tank has glue, right? The silicone glue on the edges, right? You know how an aquarium tank, like they're waterproof, right? They have the silicone strip on the inside where the glass meets. I thought she was over it, but she's clearly not. She's chewing up that silicone strip again. Like I actually need to like cut it. I know I've said it before, and I think someone told me like just get a razor blade and run it through the silicone and strip it all off, right? Like she won't chew it if there's nothing there. She doesn't eat it, right? I know she doesn't eat it because she's still alive. Right? I think if she was eating the silicone, she wouldn't be alive. But she's like chewing it up. Like she like gnaws at it, gnaws at the glass like a psychopath. That hamster is crazy. Actually, I'm upset. The temperature is like 70 outside, so it's like getting hot in here, but I don't want to turn on the AC because I know it's gonna drop, but I'm getting kind of hot. Do I tank it or what? I keep burping. Ugh. I think I'm just gonna tank it, I'll be honest. Should I vlog tomorrow? I think I'm gonna vlog it tomorrow. I'm gonna wake up in the morning, get into my car, go get Pokemon cards, or attempt to go get Pokemon cards. We'll see. I'll probably attempt to do it, but if it doesn't come out good, I'm going to delete all the footage. Usually how it goes. Yeah. It's been quite a while since I last streamed, right? Was it like a couple days? I think it was the 9th. Ooh, it's been a while then, right? Hold up, when was the last stream I did here? Ooh, it was the 9th. Wow. I apologize, guys. Oh man. I've set up stuff and I've done some stuff, I just haven't done a lot. It's been an entire week. Speaking of which, I think I just heard something. Dude, so like, since it's been cold in the morning, I've been working out so like super a lot, should I say? Right? And I've like resorted to like doing shoulders and stuff instead of like curls or anything. I've just been doing shoulders because like I can just grab the bar and, you know, do some shrugs, do some, you know, weird stuff. And it's actually helped my shoulders a lot. Like a lot. And I've been like stretching out my shoulders a lot more since my injury that was actually like a year ago now. Like, no, not really. I think it's like 8 months ago still, the injury, but you know, like it was bad, right? Like my whole shoulders couldn't bend. And since then, actually, right, and I know I don't look it very much, but I have actually built decent muscle on my shoulders since that, right? And like, they don't hurt as much. It's kind of good. Who would have thought, right? Yeah, no, like pretty good. Like they don't hurt as much as they did before, and I've gotten some flexibility back, so I'm okay. Shoulder stuff is weird though. Like they make noises. I'll be honest. When I'm doing shrugs, right? Like it'll make a noise. Like it'll like it kind of sounds wet. I'm not gonna lie. Both of them, right? Like. But I mean, it's all good. It's all good because it works out. You know what I mean? They don't hurt anymore, and I can sleep and have them not hurt, which is a big improvement. But it's taken me a while actually. So I've been in a decent spot with the shoulder pain, right? But like it's taken me a while to actually get like pretty good to the point where now I feel like I can rely on them. You know, I can sleep and not wake up and be like, oh my gosh, my shoulders hurt so bad. I sleep like this, right? Like I actually, my head on my arm, belly down. It is getting hot in here, you know. I'm producing too much heat standing here, sitting here. What am I doing? I'm wasting a lot of time. I need to just keep hitting the picnic. I need to like stop moving and just hitting the picnic over and over and over and over again. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh. I just opened up Discord. How do I add a reaction? Crazy. I gotta put a plug for dog spit now. Nah. Okay. Oh my goodness. Getting sweaty. Please, temperatures start dropping again. We're at the height of the sun. Let me check something. Excuse me. Yeah, it looks like we're at the height. It's gonna start getting cooler again. Brother. I think tomorrow it says it's gonna be pretty hot. So I don't have to take my jacket and all that stuff tomorrow. Probably still will. I hope I can find the Elite Trainer box tomorrow. Okay, someone dropped something somewhere. That was extremely loud. Okay, I need to set myself up in a spot where I can see everything. And of course the snowstorms here. I think here's best. Yeah, I think here is best actually. Because I can see behind both those rocks. Okay. Come on. How do I press the wrong buttons? How long have I played this game? There's not much space. What? What you talking about? And then we scan. Any shinies? Any shinies? Any shinies? None? Okay. Picnic. I didn't want to do it like this, but it looks like we're gonna have to do it like this. Because it's been like 2 hours and no shiny Snubble. I'm saying, you know, I've said it once, I've said it twice, I've said it 1,000 times already. Just give me a toggle downfall button, you know what I mean? Let me cheat in this game. You should be able to get a weather control system when you when you beat the game. That's all I'm saying. It does nothing but lag the game and add visual clutter, man. For what? What does a blizzard add to the game besides hurt my eyes when I'm playing undocked under my bed covers? Under my bed. You'd think I wasn't even shiny hunting. Grupo Sanshru? They ain't spawning behind me, right? No, they ain't. Ugh. Ain't nothing here. I don't know if you guys are watching the stream, Ryan, but yeah, I think it's gonna be $400. I don't think you are watching the stream. But yeah, I think $400, and I think it's gonna be I mean, I broke it down in the beginning of the stream. If you're watching and you want to hear what I say about it in the beginning, you can go back and check it. But I wrote down what I've heard from rumors and stuff, so I'm excited. Will I buy it immediately? I don't think so. I think I will buy the Switch 2 when I need to. And hopefully when I need to, I'll see what's wrong with it. Because like every single thing that comes out in life, there is something wrong with something. And I'm scared it's not going to release with an OLED screen. If it doesn't release with an OLED screen, I'm going to riot. Now, is it going to release with a QLED screen? Oh, imagine. The new one's going to be QLED. 4K. Gamer, dude. You know what's another thing about like playing when I don't have any noise going on at all in this house? Whenever I open a new tab on Google Chrome or like do anything that like opens anything anywhere, I can hear my computer like, you know what I mean? Like ramp up just a tiny bit, you know? That's hilarious. I actually need to clean my computer so bad, dude. But like, how do I say this without sounding like super, oh my god. I don't think I'll clean it until I buy myself a new SSD. Because then I'll have to go in there to install it. And if I go in there to install it with the new SSD, then that's when I'll clean it. Yo, how's it going, TRMX? Nothing. But I can see like the back fan grill, right? Not actually the fan. I hope not the fan. Maybe the fan too. But the back fan, like the shroud, I guess you would call it, is kind of dusty. So I should probably open it and hit it with like compressed air. Right? Like a compressed air can, just blow it all the stuff out. At least once. Because it is kind of dusty in the back, I see. It's on my desk. I'm looking at it right now. Am I about to do it? Am I about to drop an Herba Mystica sandwich? What is going on here, man? I've been here for quite a while now. One of the most boring sleeper streams ever, you know? I remember when Bacon used to watch my streams, he'd always type Resident Sleeper. This is genuinely Resident Sleeper. Ow, what the? Ow, I pinched myself. What the hell pinched me? Nothing. Bad. You know, speaking of, is something weird going on with Amazon right now? Because, or Amazon in Texas, at least. Because I had a package literally say undeliverable. 2 of them. I assume they were on the same truck. Right? But I'm like, huh? Like, that sucks. What the hell? I had a package say undeliverable. And like, it was something I ordered for my dad, and it was something like, there weren't even things I ordered for myself. I ordered them for people, right? Because I hold the Amazon Prime account from the family. Right? So like, I ordered it for them, and they both said undelivered. And then my dad's like, yo, where's that thing I ordered? I'm like, it didn't come in. You know, like, it's not there. Like, it should be there by now. And I check and it says undeliverable. And then it says, come here within 5 days to get your refund. And I'm like, and so it says, if you want a new one, you can order it again. So I order it again, right? And it should come in this weekend. But I ordered that on the 1st. I ordered the first one on the 1st. And it's gonna come in on the 18th. Like, that sucks so bad. My dad asked me to order this for him on the 1st, and he was expecting it to come in on like the 7th or something. And then I get the undeliverable, and they don't tell me anything until like a couple days ago. Like, then I reorder it and it ain't coming in until Saturday, I think it is. Like, it's weird. Like, if this doesn't deliver right, then there's something wrong somewhere, and I don't know where, and I don't know if it's even my problem. It's weird. Never had a problem with Amazon packages like that. And I've never gotten an undeliverable response. Right? And I looked at like, what could it be or whatever, right? And they're like, it says they usually label it undeliverable if the package was crushed. Right? If the package was crushed, lost, damaged, wet. like any of that stuff, and I'm like, damn, I wonder what happened to the boxes. Like 2 packages, mind you, 2 separate packages. Like something happened to that, because unless actually they might have been in one package, because I ordered them 2 days separate. They probably were in one package. They were probably in the same box. I'll be honest, they were probably in the same box, the 2 things I ordered, and they probably got destroyed somehow, which is very unfortunate. Oh, shiny. Big sad. The only way to solve world hunger is to make food cheaper. Oof. That would be a way. There's a dystopian way to make it to solve world hunger. Make food solid blocks of nutrients. Take away the flavor from food. I don't know, dude. Solving world hunger is kind of insane. I mean, you know what would be a really good step in a decent direction, right? If one of these billionaire cajillionaires, instead of buying TikTok or buying... Well, I mean, it comes down to government, right? I'm just throwing fuel to the fire, being a dumbass. But if one of these billionaire cajillionaires, instead of buying TikTok or Twitter, actually, you know, do something to help society in a different way, maybe we could solve some of these problems. But let's be honest, that's probably not going to happen anytime soon. And instead of doing that, they're going to spend $50 billion buying TikTok. But it does come down to politics again, right? Like, the problem with going to Mars is there's no atmosphere, right? And there's a way to solve the no atmosphere, right? And the way to solve the no atmosphere is by literally nuking Mars. If we nuke Mars, we can create an atmosphere for humans, right? Like, there's science behind it, and it would change the temperatures of the world. But the problem is, to nuke it is a lot, and not only that, it would probably be radiated for a while. So if we go there, you either go there, build billions and quadrillions and gajillion dollars of infrastructure to make it hospitable, or you nuke it and spend 300 years waiting for it to be hospitable. Right? Like, there's problems like that. I don't think it's 300 years, but you catch my drift. It takes a while for it to die down and to get the temperature right. The problem is, right, like, a lot of these problems take money, right? Because someone needs to make money. Someone needs to make money. You know, no one needs to make money, right? But that's just how the world works, which sucks, right? Like, if everybody just came together and did everything for free, which is not gonna work, but if they did, a communist mind, right? maybe stuff could get done. It just doesn't work. You can't not pay someone to do this, right? Because that's communism. So going to Mars would be cool, though. Maybe. It was like Interstellar. We weren't meant to save this world. We were meant to leave it. And I think about that daily. You know, the other day I was on Twitter, right? And I saw someone, no, it was YouTube. I saw someone talk about corn that is infected with something, right? And it's like a delicacy. I forgot what it is, but this corn is infected with like a type of fungus. Oh god. Infected corn plant. What is it? Yeah, there's like a corn, right, that gets like a weird disease. And it gets like a weird fungus that makes the corn kernels grow all weird, and like people like it. Like it's like a delicacy or something. People eat it. Yeah, well wow, this is an old article. How come I'm barely hearing about this? 10-year-old article. The corn kernels are like all brown, or like all gray and stuff. Kind of weird. Like they're gray and overgrown. Oh man, I'm getting a headache. Is not here. Sad. You know what I need to do? I need to do a marathon stream where I don't end the stream until I catch shiny Lopunny. I need to actually catch that Pokemon already. It is ridiculous how like I really need to catch shiny Lopunny, Alpha Lopunny already. Would I bring an orange to space if it cost you $1 million? I saw that. I forgot what show it was from, but they were talking about like instead of giving them dehydrated stuff, they had to special container it and stuff, right? I don't know. I get the argument of what's his name that they made in the show, right? That like these people are stuck in space and you want to give them something that shows where they're from or why they're out there, right? I get that. I don't know. A tough question. It comes down to humanity, right? Like, are you humility? I don't even know what the word is, but you know, for the people. or for society, right? Do you give it to give comfort to the group of astronauts who want an orange, or do you do it, or do you just say nah and save the money for the people? I figure, right, what I'm thinking is if you're gonna do a trip anyways, right, you're gonna resupply them anyways, why not give them decent food, right? Like, yeah, the orange costs $1 million. It doesn't really cost $1 million, right? And you're not sending one orange, you're sending other supplies as well, right? So it's like, why not sneak an orange in there? You know? Just my thought. Why not? I'd give them an orange. I don't get it. I don't know how I do it. How do I press the wrong buttons after playing this game for so many hours already? You know, the other day I was watching Dune 2 again, right? I love that movie so much, dude. I love Dune. I love Dune. I love Dune 2. Oh my gosh, they're so good. Anyways, I was watching Dune 2 again, right? And like, it got me thinking about the next one, right? And I'm like, oof. I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. Hit it again. He does it again. How does he do it? How does he always press the wrong button? Alright, I'm so hyped. I'm super duper hyped for Dune 3, or what is it? Messiah? I know roughly what's gonna happen. I burped really nasty. That was like a hot burp. When the Switch 2 comes out, it'll be easier to hit the right buttons. It's because I press X, open the menu, A, picnic, Y, pack up, A. So it's X, A, Y, A, right? X, A, Y, A. That's all I have to press. But for some reason, my brain's like, Y, A, X, A? Backwards. I forget which one comes first. Switch 2, man. If it's more than 400, they're crazy. I wish it could be 300, but I doubt it. Right? There's no way you're gonna do that with the Switch still being out there at 300. I need to cut this beard part. Look at how long this is. Why is this longer than everything else? I need to cut this part of my beard. Just a quick, and I think we're good. This is making like, I need to cut that. Use regular Joy-Cons, always hit the wrong buttons. It's also the Xbox controller, Nintendo controller shenanigans where the buttons are just flip-flopped. Now I don't really use this controller for anything other than Nintendo, right? So I don't really have that excuse. But sometimes I do. Ooh, excuse me. We in the trenches for real, man. Feels bad, no shiny. Look, it's powder snow. Oh, look, it's so nice. No shiny. So big sad. If TikTok doesn't get banned and I get unbanned, should I stream on TikTok and just do Balatro 12 hours? Straight Balatro on TikTok, see what happens. Is there a shiny back there? It's not. A little nugget of snow there. Test the fate, test the fate, test the waters. Whenever you see snow, you think, oh, speaking of which, I have all of the damn candies from that one time I played with Jube. The treats. Oh, snap. I need to go find these guys, don't I? These guys cannot be shiny hunted, so I just have to go find them and catch them. I have all of them though. Not all of them. I think I'm missing a couple. Oh, I have some money. I may be crazy, but this guy looks shiny to me. I don't think he is. He's not. How cool would that be though? So the other day I was watching these guys stream, right? And it was, I think there was 4 dudes in the Discord call, and 3 of them are Australian and 1's American, right? And one of them, his name was Kyle, right? Kyle. And all the Australian guys were calling him Cal, right? With their Australian accent, Cal. And I was like, huh, Cal. Like, is his name Carl? And so I finally heard the American guy say Kyle, and I was like, who's Kyle? And I realized, like, Kyle and Kyle, you know what I mean? It's Australian accent, Kyle. Kyle and Carl sound exactly the same. Can't wait for Saturday when solo leveling episode 15 drops. Dude, soul leveling has been going crazy. Genuinely a super good anime. I read the webtoon so long ago, right? And it ended, and I was like, whatever. But like, since it's been a while, right? It's such a trip seeing it animated. Like, I don't want to revisit, because I read all of it, right? The webtoon, or web. I forget what it is. Manhwa. I read all of it, right? I haven't read the novel, but I've read the one that's a comic, basically. And like, it's so cool seeing it come animated, and it's like, wow, they're doing good. It scared me at the beginning, right? Because they were like, oh, we're gonna go all the way to blah 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 arc, right? And I'm like, wait, hold up, my wrist needs to pop. Let's see if you guys can hear it. Damn, that was loud. No, those are shiny. You saw clips of the manga? Yeah. Yeah, it's so cool to see it like animated, right? Like especially like these, what, like Demon Slayer too, right? Like I read Demon Slayer and it finished, and I stopped reading it right when it finished, obviously. But seeing some of these like animes come out, and since I know what more or less happens, and since it was like a long time, I like it when it's like been a while since I've read it, right? Because then I get like, ooh, it's like new again to me, right? Because like some stuff I forgot gets highlighted more. So I think it's cool, even if I already know how it ends or how it goes. The journey is refreshed for me, you know. But yeah, no, they're doing real good. It scared me because they said they were gonna cover basically 60 chapters in the span of 12 episodes. So I thought, dang, they're gonna fly. Right? Like they're gonna actually like rush it. But I have hiccups. So far it's been pretty good. Hasn't felt rushed at all yet, or at all. I say yet, but hopefully it doesn't at all. But it's pretty good. Very action heavy. But like one of the craziest parts, right? Actually, I don't know if I'm spoiling or anything. But one of the scenes that is kind of like briefly shown, like went through in there is like, oh, the English voice actor's getting super big because of it too. I haven't heard it in English. Does he sound good? I have not heard it in English. Let's see. I'll search up the voice actor. And I'll see if he's done anyone else that I can know. That's very good. Oh, there's someone in Tower of God as well. Wait, he's Zenitsu's voice actor from Demon Slayer? For real? It's Zenitsu's voice actor from Demon Slayer. I gotta hear this then. This guy might have range. I imagine Sung Jinwoo with very deep voice. And Zenitsu does not have a very deep voice. What if we purge a couple? Let's kill a couple. Maybe we're not actually at 60. Maybe we're just below. Below? Take them out, bro. Try again. We go again. I want this shiny. I'm gonna go back to doing it this way. I don't like being stationary. I'll do the picnic thing and I'll walk around still. Okay. I want to catch at least a shiny. You know, it's been a while since I've gotten a shiny Pokemon. At least one snub. I don't want to give up on this guy. Oh well. Oh wow. Weird. You know, I'm kind of scared, right? So like I said earlier in the stream, for tomorrow I'm gonna try to get the Pokemon cards. I'm kind of scared if I don't find it and I find it at GameStop, because GameStop kind of they like put their own price on stuff, right? Like they don't mark stuff MSRP anymore. Right? Like they're not given a corporate price, and that's what they have to put. Like they upcharge, right? I swear they do. Which is kind of messed up, but I think they do. Like if I find the cards there, it probably isn't gonna be the regular price. It's probably gonna be like more. I don't know. Kind of sad. So I don't like. Okay, so I'm looking for. I'm gonna say it. I'm looking for Mario Kart 8. Right. I want to buy Mario Kart 8, but I don't want to buy it brand new. Right. And I don't want to buy it online. I want to buy the cartridge. So I'm thinking, let me go find one, right? Like GameStop has used games, right? I checked GameStop's used stuff, and the used game is 50, and the new game is 60, and I'm like, whoa. If I go to Walmart, the new game's 50. Walmart always has Switch games for 50, right? That's like a tip for you. If Walmart has the game, it's gonna be 50 bucks. Walmart doesn't do $60 games, at least where I'm at, which is kind of cool, right? But 50 bucks for a used game is insane. Am I crazy? So I wanted to go to pawn shops, right? Because pawn shops usually have them, but like, I don't know. On eBay, they're 30. I mean, not 30, they're 40, right? And that's a little better. So it's like, I don't know. I can borrow one, but I want my own. You know what I mean? I want to play Mario Kart. Prices. I don't know. I can hear. Tell me about it, dude. Like in your day games for $1, dude. I always tell the story. Like I remember going into a pawn shop, right? Like having my Game Boy, right? My Game Boy, and being like, you know what? To go to a pawn shop and I'd get like 3 games for $5. Like, I'm not even joking. Speaking of which, the RG3XX or RG35XX, it's one of those handheld emulation devices, right? But it looks like a Game Boy Advance. I want one so bad. I want one just to have it. Like, I don't need it, okay? I have a PC to play emulate games. I have a mobile phone to emulate games. If I want to play Game Boy games or any games emulated, I have stuff to do it. Right? It's just I want it. Right? I want it because it looks like how it looks. Okay. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I'm gonna end stream here. I will probably, I feel like today's a genuinely good day and I feel pretty good, so I'm probably gonna do a night stream, and it's probably gonna be boring as hell because I think I'm gonna set up the Fue Coco. I'm gonna do Fue Coco setup. I'm gonna end stream here. I'm gonna do stuff. Night stream means like probably like super night. I'm not gonna lie. Oh man. Like probably 3 o'clock my time. Alright, that's usually when it is. 3 o'clock my time. I'm telling you, my shoulders, they're like sore because like I've been doing only shoulders. The flexibility's back, but it's sore. Yeah. We didn't get a snowball. I'll stay here in the area. Hopefully if I open up the game, I'll get another one and then maybe we do that instead of Fue Coco, but ultimately I need to get Fue Coco eggs. Right? And to get Fue Coco eggs, I have to do the breeding, and I don't want to do the breeding alone because doing the breeding is so time consuming and boring. I'd rather do it yapping and doing stuff than just alone doing nothing. Right? And I'm gonna probably get around 300 eggs, which should be enough. I don't think I'll do 300. I don't know. Probably I'll do a bunch though, but I don't know about 300. But yeah, and then hatch them, which is gonna suck. Hatching eggs is probably one of the worst things I ever can stream, but I want to get Fue Coco before they do a community day for Fue Coco, because I'm pretty sure they've already done Sprigatito. Fue Coco's next, and I want to get Fue Coco in this game, and then Waxley. But yeah, no, I really hope they do Pokemon Go Fue Coco. Yeah, that's just me. But yeah. Don't forget. Excuse me. We'll end it. Don't forget to check out my other stuff. I have quite a bunch of videos now. I have quite a bunch of videos and 1,000 shorts probably. Don't forget to check out all that stuff. Like, subscribe, and all that. I'll probably catch you guys later. Probably will. Bye bye.